Alright, guys, we're back again. Welcome to another episode of Bamboo Street. And today we're going to be talking about Diddy. He's back in the media, guys. Volta.
Well, as the saying goes, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Right. So, P. Diddy's son, Christian Combs, served sexual assault lawsuit papers at a prison that's Miami mansion. Sean P. Diddy Combs' son, Christian Combs, is reportedly facing legal troubles of his own. Christian's assault accuser, Grace O. McCabe, served Diddy's youngest son with legal paperwork and had it sent to his jail dad's Miami mansion, the Touch reported. Grace filed a lawsuit that alleged Christian committed assault, battery, sexual assault, and intentional infliction of emotional distress back in April. The Los Angeles Times reported at the time that Combs team has dismissed Grace's lawsuit as just another lewd and meritless claim, which is filled with the same kind of manufactured lies and irrelevant facts. Before the following music mogul was arrested and charged with sex trafficking and racketeering, all of which he pleaded not guilty to, in mid-September, he was spending time at his mansion. Despite Diddy putting out his 40... Okay, enough of the news. We already know how that is gonna go.
But that's not the one. That's not the one from... That's the one with the hoodie?
Yeah, the light skin... There's one light skin one. You see...
Yeah, I remember there was a light skin one, but the hair was looking different to this one.
Yeah, different...
Or he dyed his hair?
No, I think different parents, different.
Okay.
Diddy has like three baby mamas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one is dead, so God rest it. God rest his soul. So, but then this one also, the eldest one also has his own sexual assault claim already. I don't know whether they already settled that issue or not.
So basically, all the boys in the family have a sexual assault claim.
Yeah.
Only the daughters that don't have any.
Yeah, because I think they are 16 years old. So they are quite young.
Mm-hmm.
I knew the boys are always going to be the downfall of the parents, because this guy, especially that guy, the one you have on the screen, he's always in a party mood. He's always showing his cars. He's always showing the how do you call it? How do you even call that?
Yeah, well, he and his dad look very similar in nature, even the way that they flex, the dress code.
He flexed the same as his father, always eating, how did you call it? Is it, I forgot the name of the food. I'm not that fancy.
Caviar.
These expensive dishes, always flaunting and stuff like that. So when the FBI came to raid his father's house, the following 2 days, he released a song. Oh, you guys raided the wrong house. Where we keep the money and the guns is the next house. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this guy?
Trying to use it to get clout. Getting clout off his father's downfall, man.
And I'm like, yo, your father is facing like life in prison and you are recording songs dissing the FBI?
He's trying to, like in the back in the day of 50, right? And Dr. Dre and those things. Those guys used to release albums like that. That's how it used to be. But these days, they take these rap lyrics as evidence.
Yo, now it's evidence.
Before they didn't care about like even how Vybz Kartel got into jail is because he put the lyrics of what he did in one of his songs.
Yeah. And
that's how they use that to find the evidence against him.
You see him now, it's like that guy has this weird sickness.
Like before he was slim and cool. Right now he's kind of fat and chubby. It's like he looks different.
Yeah, he has this disease. They call it something disease. Long man disease, where your face become swollen.
Puffy.
Yeah.
It's like he got that when he went to jail.
Yeah, so it's like, he's sick.
His whole body is completely different.
Yeah, he's sick. So Diddy, man, hopefully
he doesn't get that too in jail.
No, but American jail is different. The American jail
is like a palace.
Yeah, I was like,
with free medical.
I forgot the movie where the guy was like, we are arresting you for trafficking. He said, I'd rather go.
I'm not going to Mexico jail.
No, it was a Russian guy. He said,
Okay.
I'd rather go to jail. I can't make the accent, man, so I'm not even going to try. He said, I'd rather go here because American prison is like heaven, you know.
Nobody wants to go to a Russian jail.
Hell no. Yo, CJ, there are countries you don't commit crimes, CJ.
Like, look here in China. No one wants to go to a Chinese jail.
I saw one. I don't even want to go close. That was not even the jail. That was just an interrogation room. And I saw the chair has a shackle. And I'm like, this is just an interrogation room.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And guess what?
You don't even want to see what happens there.
Because on like the front of the building, they have shops just selling normal convenience shops, selling apple, fruits, baijiu, and there's a small restaurant in the corner.
And you walk through that alley. You go to the back.
Yo, what is? I thought this was a residential building. No.
You probably thought you were. You probably end up on a black site.
I don't know about your country, but in my country, everybody knows where the jail is. Like, because you can see jail.
No, what I meant, you probably end up, like in the US, when we watch those movies, they have the CIA and they always have their place set up in some random location. Maybe you ended up in one of those Chinese version of the CIA, man.
True.
You didn't even know it.
Yeah, you don't even know it. That's true. And all they do is like, you have 1 minute to call your parents. And who knows your parents' phone number these days? You know yours?
No,
But
I don't know. There's only one number I know by heart, and that's my girlfriend's number.
I don't even know my own number, so anytime I have to go type
Yeah, like before, when I was back in my country, I remember the landline by heart, and I think my mom's number.
Yeah.
But because I don't dial the numbers very often, it's like I don't remember any of them.
Do you think we've become spoiled? Because back in Ghana, you can just say 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7. I can be in a car and they say, "Oh, both of me have your number," and like, "Oh, give me your number 2, 3, 4, 4, 5." And I just remember, like back home, because back home before China, people just give you their phone numbers, and sometimes you don't even need to write it down. You just remember.
But I think it's because before people used to use phone numbers that a lot. Here, what you use is WeChat.
Yeah.
You don't. It's like you have people's phone numbers, but you hardly call them. The first thing you pick up to call someone is the WeChat.
Yeah, okay.
The internet, the cell data. When you call someone on their phone, is most likely because they're not picking up their WeChat, and you need to get into them, like get in contact with them now, or maybe you have bad, maybe cell signal, so then you call them on their phone. But most of the people that I know in China, every time I contact them, except for my girlfriend, is on WeChat.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Is the culture change?
That's gonna be wild though. If they say, "Hey, you have 1 minute to call your parents," and it's like, God damn, that's one phone number you always have to know. By like just know the number. That's wild, because China, they only give you one, man. That's why people, especially the Ghanaians, they only call the embassy. Because back home, people, you have to call and they have to call again. You call and you have to call again before they pick. Because but in the embassy, that's why people don't call home. Because even the time difference too.
Time zone.
Yeah.
So like for me in this kind of situation, I would just call my girlfriend and have her contact people for me. That's the best I can do, because like call her and tell her who to contact to help me.
Yeah.
Because like in that kind of situation, like, you need some people who have some backing, some deep pockets.
Because you can't just call everybody.
Can't call everybody. You gotta call your deep pocket friends.
and you call that motherfucker, and then it's not picking, or the flight. This line is disconnected because for a long time you've not called him or her.
Nah, well, I call them every now and then.
You just call and say this line has been disconnected.
So, oh damn!
Damn, what do you do? This boy, you don't want to find yourself at the wrong side of the street.
No, you don't want to find yourself on the wrong side of the law.
Of the law, especially in China. Back home, you can deal with it.
Yeah, it's easier to deal with because you have more people who can help you. But when you're in a foreign country and this happened to you, because you need to go through embassy, and then the embassy is not this type of people who really cares about you, and then it depends on the embassy you're in, your nationality. If you're in a country like the US, you have more pull. If you're in a small country, you have less pull. Like I remember even one time you told me a story about when different people go to the embassy, how they treat you based on the passport
based on your passport.
These things.
I used to think that was maybe
it's like it happens, and like even like when you meet people, like and you tell them, oh, I'm from America, the way that they treat you is different than when you tell them, oh, I'm from Africa.
Yeah, it's different.
It's like different. Completely different. So nationalities
do matter.
And
it's not a racism thing. It's just you have to be from the right country.
Because like you could tell like when our friend Richard was here, because he was UK. Yeah. He has the accent.
And he has the
pull. They treat him differently. Yeah. So what can you do, man?
Yeah, just get a better
Just stay on the better side of the law.
Yeah.
So for like Diddy and his son, I wish them all the best, because to me I'm seeing that these guys,
hold on, let me
they're messing up a lot.
Yeah, let me just go on Instagram real quick. Yeah.
So they call him King Combs.
Yeah, he's King Combs.
Remember we break down. Oh, that's him. He looks completely different in this video.
Yeah.
Because like his complexion is much lighter.
Yeah, it's light
than when you see him here in this photo. He looks dark. Like
maybe it was under the sun a little.
You see here, he's like dark, but you see here, he's like light brown.
This is the youngest one. That guy is the one in the hoodie.
Oh, that was asking you if he's the one in the hoodie.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm watching. This could never be this guy, but you were telling me it was the one.
This is the youngest guy with the phone.
And if that's him, he's the one with the phone that I told you that ended up accidentally incriminating his dad.
Oh, okay.
So he's King Combs. He's dumb, man.
Yeah, he's always been dumb.
Yo, this guy is so goddamn dumb. Because if you watch that birthday video properly, you would see evidence that they were video calling people.
Yeah.
It was a video call, someone in the background, possibly daddy, and he, so stupid, holding up the phone and flashing it.
Yeah.
And not only just flashing it, it's like even talking into it.
Yeah. He doesn't care, man. I think he's just happy.
I think he grew up in a lifestyle because of his dad feeling that he's untouchable.
Yeah.
And untouchable for too long. So it's like he's not thinking about how, like, what he's doing and how to get away with it.
The consequences.
He's not thinking about the consequences. Diddy grew up as a hustler. So even though when you were breaking the law young, you are breaking it in a way that you don't leave evidence to incriminate yourself. It's like you know how to hide your shit.
This guy also has been accused of sexual assault already, and the lady had a video. I think they scrubbed the video off the internet.
Yeah, he paid money for that.
Yeah, he was hit first before the father, and the girl, because apparently he did it on the boat. So he used to have wild boat parties. His father was doing it on land. He decided to go on sea, right? So.
On sea is a better way to go, though.
Yeah, true.
Because you do it on sea, it's like before you touch shore, you can settle everything out.
Yeah.
And it's your boat that's going out on sea. And once you're out at sea, you need to depend on me to take you back.
Yeah, true.
Even if you're mad at me.
Yeah, somebody have to go back on land.
You still have to go back on land, man.
Yeah.
It's like when you do something on a boat, you have way more leverage, man.
Diddy should have done that and go to the boat only. He would have been saved by now. But he decided to keep the tape. That's his problem.
Keeping his dirty laundry.
Yeah.
To review.
Yeah, why do that? I don't get it, CJ. Like, I really don't get it. And even if you want to keep it, why keep it in the house? It's like you don't shit where you eat, right? Why keep it in the house where your parents, your family, and your children are? Why keep it in the same house? Why though? Why can't you just buy a bunker somewhere and store, or safe deposit boxes and store everything there?
Yeah, if you put it in one of those like kind of sweet safe deposit box that no one can touch and open,
even if you die, the thing will just be there 100 years later.
It would be better, like, you know, like those people who rob the bank and steal gold and they put it in those boxes and they stay there. Yeah, it would have been better for him to do that. But I guess when you feel you're untouchable,
or maybe he felt maybe it's much more safer with him.
Nah, I think he just wanted it for convenience to watch.
Yeah. But
he probably watch it every time he wants to get some inspiration for some new track or some new music, because he's a creative guy at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's diabolical. Fucking hell. We wish him the best, man. He's 55 years old. Hopefully he doesn't die there, you know.
Yeah, but to me, those sons of his,
that stupid guy, bro. This
one is the stupidest of them all.
He's gonna be arrested soon, man.
The stupidest of them all. He's not using his brain. He's not even thinking about what he's actually doing when he's doing it. From the moment when I saw that birthday clip with the candles, you should know, like, you review that tape before you upload it. You should not upload that. I would not upload that, because that's my dad's life on the line.
Yeah, let me.
You know what I mean? And you just review it thinking you review it, you just think as an investigator, what would they be looking for?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Don't do that.
Yeah.
I see they tried to cover it with the other bro standing in front with the, I think, dial 1. Like to say, operator, dial in. But
that wasn't working.
That is not detailed enough, because if I could spot it,
everybody, the prosecutors
could definitely spot it.
That's why they denied him the bail too. They were like, hell no, go back in there and eat your Fruit Loops. You know, this guy is dumb, bro. And he was trying to fight it. Like, there's a saying, maybe you've heard it before, no Diddy. You heard no Diddy before, right?
Nah.
It's like anytime you do something inappropriate, or you say, hey, no Diddy here.
Oh, that's like a remix to some other thing that they say, no homo.
Yeah.
No, right? There's like no Diddy.
Right. And this guy, being a dumb guy like he is, started to fight everybody. If he sees you and you say no Diddy, he wants to fight you. I'm like, yo, just ignore the. Why, you want to be arrested too? This guy, man. Like, or maybe he just wants his father to go away. Because I saw one video, I don't know where I saw that video, because his father was doing MTV tour of his house, and this guy walked walk into the room, and he's supposed, like, yo, remove your goddamn shoes. The guy's like, man, I'm already on the, how do they even call it? I'm already on the carpet.
House arrest? Oh.
No, before the house arrest.
Carpet.
Didn't go angry because the son walk his shoe on his carpet. He said, remove that. It costs a lot of money. It's like, but I'm already on it. I don't care. Just remove it before. Like, so I think, man, I watched that video. I think this guy wants his father to go for a long time.
No, him and his father, they're the same, man. Yeah. To me, they're the same personality. They want to just do things their way. That's just about it. And believe that they're above the law. Yeah. And to me, he's the one who really suck up his dad's mojo. Yeah. Like, he looks like he's 100% like him.
He raps like his father, even though the music is trash.
Everything, like, just like when I watched the video, like, ignorant. Yeah. And not, like, thinking about the consequences of what you're actually doing and how you're doing it. Like, yeah. Look at it. Even the arrogance to call yourself King Combs. I'm a king.
Yeah, he's a king. Because his father...
You're a king without your own kingdom.
Yeah. Yeah, everything is. Yeah, you are right. He's
like
the
a
same person.
It's like a king that was everything what you
Given
yeah,
to you.
he inherited. Yeah, that's a perfect way to make yourself a king.
Yeah. What if he wants his father to go away so that he becomes the real king now?
Well, right now the kingdom is up for grabs.
Yeah.
Someone has to run it.
Yeah.
But I think the other brother, the younger one, is probably better suited to run it because at least he was trying to play smart.
Yeah, he's smart.
He's trying to be smart, and he was trying to cover up all their messed ups in that video. But there's only so much you can cover without bringing out certain attention. You know what I mean? It's like,
this guy's dumb. You're right. He's dumb. He went as far as to diss 50 Cent too in a rap. It's like, man, F 50 Cent. If I see him, I'm gonna smile. I'm like, yo. And 50's like, yo,
because
fuck.
50 is one of his dad's biggest enemy, you know, and
yeah.
And 50 always embarrasses dad. So for him, he won the kingdom, and he's the type that will maybe fight for anything that they say against his dad.
True.
But as you know, you gotta pick your fights and pick them well.
You gotta pick them well.
Even his dad wouldn't fight anybody who just say something bad about him face to face, because people say a lot of things. He would do it behind closed doors and stuff. At least he's smart enough in the game to do that. He's just too dumb, man.
Yeah. Stick and stones will hurt my bones, but words, man,
never break me, man. Anyway, guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Put your comments in the comment section. Peace and love. Wish Diddy all the best, but he has some dumbass sons.
Yeah.
Anyway, see you guys in the next one.